right, today, guys, we have our filling done and our crust is ready. It is time to put our pie together. I am so excited. We're going to be doing a little bit of paper weaving, but honestly, it's going to look good regardless. So don't worry about being perfect, but I am going to show you how to carefully weave your crust on. First, let's clean up our area, make sure we are ready. You're going to grab your filling for your pie and you're going to grab your crust pieces and then let's go. For now, grab your bottom crust and grab your filling and then grab a bottle of glue. You could use a glue stick. It's up to you, but when you're ready, you are going to dot, not a lot, all the way around the outside of the smaller circle. Which circle is smaller? Well, your filling is supposed to be smaller. So we're going to take the filling and flip it over to the back and put glue all the way around the outside and a little bit in the middle. If you're using a glue stick, make sure you have a lot of glue around the edges. When you're using a glue bottle today, make sure that your cap is twisted open. A lot of people tell me their glue bottle is not working, but it's really just closed. So you have to twist the orange part of your lid so that there's a little gap and then let the glue fall down to the bottom. Sometimes the glue takes a minute to get down to the nozzle, but then it should work fine for you. All right, make sure you take your time when you place it down and then give it a little massage. I like to flip it over, double check that your name's on the back, and give it a nice massage. That feels good. All right, now let's take our weaving pieces and lay a couple vertically on our pie. Now we want to have some vertical and some horizontal. You could just glue them on like this, and there are some people I've seen bake pies just by laying them on each other like this, except if you want to be fancy and be awesome, we can weave them together to really make that actual lattice crust that we've been talking about. So I'm going to use, it looks like I'm only going to use 4 vertical and 4 horizontal, but that's why I told you to make 10 so that you have some extras you can share with your neighbors. You don't have to use them all. And if your strips are too big, you can also make them smaller so that they don't cover up as much of your delicious pie filling that you worked really hard on. So the first thing you're going to do is take your first horizontal piece that's going across and look closely at mine. I'm going to go over, under my vertical strips. That is how to weave. Over, under, over, under. Next, you're going to take your next horizontal piece and you are going to do the opposite. So you're going to, if you went under it, you're going to go over it. If you went over it, you're going to go under it. So now I went under, over, and I'm just kind of laying these pieces out. You can see I did the opposite this time and they are moving around on me a little bit. That's okay. We're going to glue it all down when we're finished. So now I'm going to check and see, okay, I went under it last time. So I'm going to go over it. Then I'm going to lift up whatever pieces I'm going under, over, under, over, under. The key to weaving is over, under, and then doing the opposite for your next one. Pieces that go vertically are called warp strands, and pieces that go horizontally are called the weft, or some people have told me it's pronounced woof, the woof strand. So those are the fancy art terms for it. But you're going to go over, under, and you're leaving a little bit of space so that you can see some of your filling in between. And that looks good. Notice I have a lot of pieces sticking out around the outside of my pie, and that is fine too. I'm gonna actually trim those when I am finished. So it's okay if it's sticking out of the sides. All right, that's my lattice crust and it looks awesome. This might take a little bit of practice and that is fine. But remember, like I said, if you went over it, you gotta go under it. If you went under it, you gotta go over it. So it's like a pattern, A, B, over, under, over, under, over, under. That is how to do weaving. All right, when you are ready, you're going to glue down all of your end pieces so that they do not move on you after you worked so hard getting your weaving done for your lattice crust. So I'm gonna go around the entire pie, adding dots of glue to press those pieces down. Let's fast forward here. Okay, there's all my pieces glued down. I'm going to check to make sure none of them are falling off, and then I'm going to give it a nice massage on the back one more time. Okay, so that is all we're going to do for today. We're going to just make sure we have our weaving done on our pie. And then next time when we come back, we are going to design our table setting. I hope you had fun weaving your lattice pie, and I'll see you next time. Love, your cozy art teacher.